Yeah. Please fill me with the Ruach HaKodesh, that I may speak your written words with boldness to those who listen. I ask all these things in Yeshua HaMashiach's name, amen. We'll start with the Shema, listen and obey. Children of Yah, pay careful attention and respond. Yehovah is our power and authority. Yehovah works in unity with himself, and you shall act upon your love to Yehovah with your power and authority, with your thoughts in mind, with your entire body, with all the muchness that you have. Psalm 119, 73 through 150. Yud. Your hands made inform me. Give me understanding so I can learn your mitzvot. Those who fear you rejoice at the sight of me, because I put my hope in your word. I know, Yehovah, that your rulings are righteous, that even when you humble me, you are faithful. Let your grace comfort me in keeping with your promise to your servant. Show me pity and I will live, for your Torah is my delight. Let the proud be ashamed because they wrong me with lies. As for me, I will meditate on your precepts. Let those who fear you turn to me, along with those who know your instruction. Let my heart be pure in your laws, so that I won't be put to shame. Kaf. I am dying to know your salvation. My hope is in your word. My eyes fail from watching for your promise. I ask, when will you comfort me? For I have shriveled like a wineskin in a smoky room. Still, I don't forget your laws. How long can your servant stay alive? When will you bring judgment on my persecutors? The arrogant have dug pits for me to fall in. This is not in keeping with your Torah. All your mitzvot show your faithfulness. They are hounding me with lies. Help me. They have nearly ended my life on earth, but I have not abandoned your precepts. In keeping with your grace, revive me, and I will observe your spoken instructions. Lamed. Your word continues forever, Yehovah, firmly fixed in heaven. Your faithfulness through all generations. You established the earth, and it stands. Yes, it stands today in keeping with your rulings. For all things are your servants. If your Torah had not been my delight, I would have perished in my distress. I will never forget your precepts, for with them you have made me alive. I am yours. Save me, because I seek your precepts. The wicked hope to destroy me, but I focus on your instruction. I see the limits of all perfection, but your mitzvot have no bounds. Mem. How I love your Torah. I meditate on it all day. I am wiser than my foes, because your mitzvot are mine forever. I have more understanding than all my teachers, because I meditate on your instruction. I understand more than my elders, because I keep your precepts. I keep my feet from every evil way, in order to observe your word. I don't turn away from your rulings, because you have instructed me. How sweet to my tongue is your promise, truly sweeter than honey in my mouth. From your precepts I gain understanding. This is why I hate every false way. Noon. Your word is a lamp for my foot and light on my path. I have sworn an oath and confirmed it, that I will observe your righteous rulings. I am very distressed. Yehovah, give me life in keeping with your word. please accept my mouth's voluntary offerings, Jehovah, and teach me your rulings. I am continually taking my life in my hands. Yet I haven't forgotten your Torah. The wicked have set a trap for me, yet I haven't strayed from your precepts. I take your instruction as a permanent heritage, because it is the joy of my heart. I have resolved to obey your laws forever at every step. Samech. I hate double-minded people, but I love your Torah. You are my hiding place and shield. I put my hope in your word. Leave me alone, you evildoers, so that I can keep my God's mitzvot. Uphold me as you promised, and I will live. Don't disappoint me in my hope. Support me, and I will be saved, always putting my attention on your laws. You reject all who stray from your laws, for what they deceive themselves with is false. You discard the wicked on the earth like slag. This is why I love your instruction. My body trembles for fear of you. Your rulings make me afraid. Ayin. I have done what is just and right. Don't abandon me to your oppressors. Guarantee your servant's well-being. Don't let the arrogant oppress me. My eyes fail from watching your salvation, and for the fulfillment of your righteous promise. Deal with your servant in accordance with your grace, and teach me your laws. I am your servant, give me understanding, so that I can know your instruction. The time has come for Jehovah to act, because they are breaking your Torah. Therefore I love your mitzvah, more than gold and more than fine gold. Thus I direct my steps by your precepts. Every false way I hate. Pay. Your instruction is a wonder. This is why I follow it. Your words are a doorway that lets in light, giving understanding to the thoughtless. My mouth is wide open as I pant, with longing for your mitzvot. Turn to me and show me your favor, in keeping with your judgment, for those who love your name. Guide my footsteps by your word. Don't let any kind of sin rule me. Redeem me from human oppression, and I will observe your precepts. Make your face shine on your servant, and teach me your laws. Rivers of tears flow down from my eyes, because they don't observe your Torah. Zadi. You are righteous, Jehovah, and your rulings are upright. You have commanded your instructions in righteousness and great faithfulness. My zeal is destroying me, because my foes have forgotten your words. Your word is refined to complete purity. Your servant loves it. I may be small and despised, but I don't forget your precepts. Your righteousness is eternal righteousness, and your Torah is truth. Trouble and distress have overtaken me, but your mitzvot are my delight. Your instruction is righteous forever. Give me understanding, and I will live. Wholeheartedly, I am calling on you. Answer me, Jehovah. I will keep your laws. I am calling on you. Save me, and I will observe your instruction. I rise before dawn and cry for help. I put my hope in your word. My eyes are open before the night watches, so that I can meditate on your promise. In your grace, hear my voice. Jehovah, in keeping with your justice, revive me. The pursuers of carnality are getting close. They are distancing themselves from your Torah. You are close by, Jehovah. All your mitzvot are truth. Long ago I learned from your instruction that you established it forever. Resh, look at my distress and rescue me, for I don't forget your Torah. Plead my cause and redeem me. In keeping with your promise, revive me. Salvation is far away from the wicked, because they don't seek your laws. Great is your compassion, Jehovah. In keeping with your rulings, revive me. Although my persecutors and foes are many, I have not turned away from your instruction. I look at traitors with disgust because they don't keep your word. See how I love your precepts, Jehovah. In keeping with your grace, revive me. The main thing about your word is that it's true. All your just rulings last forever. Shin. Princes persecute me for no reason. My heart stands in awe of your words. I take joy in your promise like someone who finds much booty. I hate falsehood. I detest it. But I love your Torah. I praise you 7 times a day because of your righteous rulings. Those who love your Torah have great peace. Nothing makes them stumble. I hope for your deliverance, Jehovah. I obey your mitzvot. My soul observes your instruction, and I love it so much. I observe your precepts and instruction, for all my ways lie open before you. Ta. Let my cry come before you, Jehovah. I'm keeping with your word. Give me understanding. Let my prayer come before you. In keeping with your promise, rescue me. Let my lips speak praise, because you teach me your laws. Let my tongue sing of your promise, because all your mitzvot are righteous. Let your hand be ready to help me, because I choose your precepts. I long for your deliverance, Jehovah, and your Torah is my delight. Let me live and I will praise you. Let your rulings help me. I strayed like a lost sheep. Seek out your servant, for I don't forget your mitzvah. That was actually all the way through 176. End with the Aaronic blessing on this Shabbat. Jehovah will kneel before you presenting gifts. He will guard you with a hedge of protection. Jehovah will illuminate the wholeness of his being toward you, bringing order, and he will provide you with love, sustenance, and friendship. Jehovah will lift up the wholeness of his being and look upon you and will set in place all you need to be whole and complete. Amen. Shabbat Shalom.